I got you.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Monday Night Mindset. This is Brian Heflin here, and I am not Taylor Worry, but Taylor couldn't make it this evening. So please, everyone, share where you're dialing in from. I know we're here Memorial Day weekend. And again, I appreciate everyone for being on this evening. I see we got the Dillmans. I see we're from Blue Ridge, Georgia, California, Oklahoma. Hey, Michigan. I see Corbett. I see Kathleen. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Ohio. It's all coming in. Indy, Cleveland, Tennessee, Washington, Kentucky. Hey, we're going to have some fun this evening. We're going to make this Zoom call short and sweet because we're going to be closing out the month this month. And I wanted to come on here this evening just to help everyone, give you a few tips to help you close out the month. A few tips that have always helped me since I've been in the industry. My mentor shared with me, it's not how you start the following month, it's how you end the month that you're currently in. So we're going to get this call kicked off here. Text any of your team members because the information that's going to be shared this evening is actually going to be some of the first times we've done a few things. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. We're only going to be on here for about 20 minutes, but we're going to do some things this evening that we've never done before. I've been getting a lot of requests from people, and I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And I'm going to ask you at the end of the Zoom by just connecting here in the chat if you like it or not. So we're going to be getting it kicked off here in about 30 seconds. Appreciate everyone from dialing in all across the United States. And we're going to be getting started here just shortly. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So again, we have more people dialing in, and I'm going to kick this Zoom off. Hey, first of all, I'm not Taylor Worry, and Taylor definitely has some big shoes to fill, but I'm excited to be here this evening. Many people were asking where we're going to go up with this Zoom this evening, and I said, sure, why not? I thought it was important to be able to share with you a way that you can help close out your month, but it's not about us closing out our month. It's about helping our team members maximize the opportunity and close out their month so that they can have a great month of May. And we've had some exciting things happening this month. Wouldn't we agree, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, think about this. First, I want to congratulate everyone. I want to congratulate everyone for doing such an amazing, amazing job. I mean, we have people that have broken cab so far. We have another 28 hours to go, but they've broken cab, double cab, triple cab. We have new stars, new bronzes. We have silvers. We have golds. We have diamonds. We even have Courtney Hatley, who's been with our company, ladies and gentlemen, Hatley, for over 4.5 years. And 4.5 years, she's a school teacher full-time, working this business part-time for 4.5 years. Had an incredible conversation with her, and she shared with me that this opportunity has changed her life. She says she earns more from her Happy Co business, working this business part-time, than she does from her full-time teaching career. And she says she's gonna continue teaching because she just loves her babies. But she's even reached the level of Black Diamond with our company. 4.5 years working the business part-time, working the business consistently. And then we have many leaders that are requalifying at their top ranks in our company. Now think about that. They're requalifying at the top ranks that they've achieved here with the Happy Co. And we have a group of individuals that's running this month for Diamond, and they're also running for Royal Black Diamond. Now, one of those individuals, I want to share a story with you because it's a story that we shared when we went into Destination Paradise, how important it was to just be around the leaders and be in that environment. And they came to Destination Paradise and they pulled me aside and they said, hey, Brian, are there any things that we can change, that we can do, that we could implement in our business to be able to take our business to another level? Now, I was always taught, ladies and gentlemen, having the information is great, but actually taking the information out to the marketplace and applying the information is where the value is. And they took the information that they learned from Destination Paradise, that they gathered from the leaders that were there and the conversations that they were there and the time that they spent with myself and other leaders. And so far this month, I know they're not done. They've enrolled over 10 brand partners at $1,000. 10 brand partners. That's $5,000 of income. And I know they're shooting for themselves for the level of diamond, because they're helping 3 people from their team reach the levels of gold. Remember, we don't advance in the opportunity in the business unless we help our team members advance. And also on that same team, and they called their team Team ATM. And ATM stands for turning your annual income into your monthly income. So that's Team ATM. They also have the number 2 enroller in our company with 9 brand partners at $1,000. And they have the number 4 enroller with 6 brand partners at $1,000. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do something, a little recognition here, because I've been hearing, since I've been here, people are saying, well, why don't you share with us a little bit of recognition so we know what's happening? So the top 10 so far for enrollers for our company, and again, we still have 29 hours to go, is Stephen Carey Boggs. We have Miguel Marino. Congratulations, Stephen Carey, Miguel. We have Julia Mars. Congratulations, Julia. We have Tony Marino, Steve's son. Congratulations, Tony. We have Melody and David Ginn. We have Kelsey Urick, Aline Griffin, Erica Jordan. Congratulations, Erica, Aline, Kelsey, Melanie, Robert Vaughn, and Angela Duncan. So that's the top 10 so far. And again, we have 29 hours to go. That's for enrollments in our company. And then we also have the individuals that have mastered the skill of gathering customers and changing their lives with this opportunity with customers. And we have number 1, has done an amazing job, is Jessica Strickland. And ladies and gentlemen, 32 customers so far this month. Jessica Strickland, congratulations, Jessica, job well done. We have Stacy Mayo for number 2. We have Carrie Cotis for number 3. We have Kelsey Urick again. So Kelsey is not only partnering with brand partners, but she's also out there on the leaderboard for top customer gather with our company. And then we have Erica Jordan again. Again, she's not only on the leaderboard for partnering with brand partners, but she's also on the leaderboard for also partnering with customers. And we have Juanita Robertson. Congratulations, Juanita. And then we have Telsa McDonald. Congratulations, Telsa. And then there's Angela Duncan again, not only on the leaderboard for brand partners, but she's also on the leaderboard for customers. And then we have Sarah Bosselin. And again, congratulations, Sarah. She shared her story, ladies and gentlemen, on a Zoom 2 weeks ago about it was a blessing that she was actually laid off from her job of over 15 years. And look what she's done. She's on the leaderboard this month for customer gather. So again, I want to congratulate everyone. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing something special every month for the top customer gatherer and the top brand partner for partnering with individuals. And I know many of you that came to Destination Paradise have seen this envelope before, right? Well, this is what we had. They promised us, they swore, we had to swear on our lives that we wouldn't open this up until we got to Destination Paradise. And look what I have, which was inside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the magic, okay? And so what I'm going to do, over the next 29 hours, the top 3 individuals for partnering and customer gatherers, I'm going to send them each a package of the magic, which is the Paradise Punch. Now, if everyone loves that, let me fill it in the chat. Because Erica says, oh my God. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here it is right here for the top 3. Okay, this is going out to you. And now what I like to do now is share with you a little bit of mindset, because What's helped me tremendously in this industry, ladies and gentlemen, has been my mindset. And I think sometimes we hear that word all the time and we say, okay, yeah, mindset. But wouldn't everyone agree on the Zoom this evening that people that have done significant things in their lives were not the easiest people to work with? Let me say that again. Wouldn't we agree that people that have done significant things in their lives were not the easiest people to work with? Now, why do you think that is? Because these individuals, they demand that the people that they surround themselves with to level themselves up to their full potential. So they recommend that people that they surround themselves to level themselves up to their full potential. Now, I know you've heard many people say you're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most of your time with. Now, when I first heard that over 30 years ago, I really didn't get that. And my mentor said, Brian, I can almost tell you how much income you earn. And I was like, what is he, like some mind reader or someone? And he says, I can average the 5 people that you spend the most time with, and I can share with you that's your income. Now, everyone think about that. Why is that? It's because people normally spend their time with people that they're comfortable with. They don't spend their time with people that force them sometimes to level up. Mm-hmm. How many of your friends and family members that you spend your time with are always encouraging you to be better, to do better, to become more? For me, I didn't have that. My friends were saying, oh, that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. Let's go here. You're crushing it. You're going to die someday. You're never going to enjoy your life. I mean, if there's anyone on the Zoom this evening that's ever heard that, let me have a 5 in the chat. Put a 5 in the chat. Okay. Okay. What? Wouldn't we agree? That's what the people normally that I was spending my time with, that's what they were telling me. And I am so glad that I actually separated myself from them and I started spending quality time around people that forced me to level up. I'm going to mention a few names here that I'm sure you've heard of these names, and you're going to hear, if you read their biographies, people say they were jerks. You probably heard, if you read about Steve Jobs. Wow. They say Steve Jobs was one of the most difficult persons to work with. He was a jerk. He wasn't a jerk. He just forced people around him to level up. Kobe Bryant, what did they say? All the players. He was the hardest guy to work with. You know, he demanded too much. He was always at practice. He didn't enjoy his life. He forced people around him to level up. Bill Gates, same thing. You read about Bill Gates, forced people. Jeff Bezos forced people to level up. If you read about Jeff Bezos, he forced people around him and encouraged them and demanded that they leveled up. Or what about the 37 women right now, ladies and gentlemen? 37 women are CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. Now, I love this because in 1999, there was 0. So in 1999, there were 0 women that were CEOs of Fortune 500 company. Now there's 37 of them. And do you think that these women have forced people around them to level up? What do people say? They're hard asses, right? Difficult to work with, workaholics. Rome wasn't built in a day. They don't care about people. They have 0 compassion, unrealistic. Ladies and gentlemen, that could be the furthest from the truth. These individuals, they demanded people around them to be the best at what they could do. And I would like to ask everyone on the Zoom this evening, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with surrounding yourself with people that demand that you become better? The reason why these individuals and many of you and many of your team members are accomplishing great things is because you're challenging yourselves daily to become better in your lives. You're challenging yourselves to become better each day in your life. Now, let's talk about the chatter, because I had to eliminate in my life a lot of chatter. And people say, well, chatter, yes, chatter in my ear. Because while I was going through this process of transforming myself, when I joined this industry, there was a lot of chatter in my ear. And that chatter wasn't serving me. It wasn't serving me. It was actually what they were trying to do. They were trying to crush my dreams and bring my dreams down to the level of the dreams that they had. So my dreams were way up here, but the chatter that I had in my ear, they were trying to bring my dreams, they were trying to bring my dreams down to the level of their dreams. Now, let me ask everyone on this Zoom a question, because this question was asked to me many years ago. Do you truly feel that you're leveling up in your life and in your business? Do you really feel that you're leveling up in your life and in your business? And let me ask you a question. What stories are you telling yourself daily? What are the stories that you're telling yourself? Because see, what I learned, there were many people out there that are always telling stories, but they're always telling their stories, and they're actually trying to implant their stories in your mind. Think about that. If someone's coming to you and they don't have a story that's helping you level up, why should we pay attention to what they're saying? Why should I entertain or give attention to someone that's not telling me a story that's helping me level up in my life? See, ladies and gentlemen, what I love about, it's not only this industry. What I love about life is we have the power each and every day to make that decision. We can either turn it off or we can turn it up. See, you can turn it off when you just block out the noise and go do what you feel you deserve, go do what you should be doing so that you can have and what you deserve to have. You can turn it off. Or what you can do is you can turn it up. When you turn it up, you start buying into it. When you turn it up, you start listening to it. When you turn it up, you start buying into the noise that people are sharing with us. Again, turn it up, you're buying into it. But if you turn it off, it's going to serve you. So my message this evening, ladies and gentlemen, to each of you, how about turning it off? How about just turning it off? You know, a week and a half ago, I turned off a lot of noise on social media. I turned it off. How did I do that? It's a little button that says unfollow. Turned it off, okay? No more chatter. Someone in the chat says, Sandy, snooze button, right? Now, I turned it off. Now, why did I turn it off? Because I know it wasn't going to serve me. I know it wasn't going to help me grow, and I know it wasn't going to help me reach my full potential of what I wanted to accomplish here. And not only the Happy Code, ladies and gentlemen, but it's actually in your life, because we're either doing one or two things. We're either growing or we're remaining stagnant. We're growing or we're remaining stagnant. And this question was proposed to me many years ago, and I had to answer it with truth. My mentor said, are you doing everything in your power, Brian, to grow daily, professionally, spiritually, physically, and mentally? Are you doing everything in your life, Brian, which is in your power, to grow personally, professionally, spiritually, physically, and mentally? And I had to answer the question to myself. I wasn't at the time. And so what I did, ladies and gentlemen, I leveled up. I turned off the noise. I just turned it off and I leveled up. And when I leveled up in those areas of my life, I was able to take my life to heights that I never imagined that I could. See, what I know, each and every one of you can do that, because what I'm asking you to think about doing, and I hope you do it, if you do that, it's going to help move you towards your goals in your life. Because I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, our Lord specializes, God specializes in using ordinary people to do extraordinary things. Extraordinary things. He uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things. I believe each and every one of you are extraordinary. Every person that's on this Zoom this evening is extraordinary. And you can accomplish everything that you want to accomplish. I'm only asking you to turn off the noise and level up. So what I would like to do before I end the Zoom this evening, I am going to give everyone a tip, because people have been asking me, how do I close out the month strong? Well, ladies and gentlemen, in your back office, and this is recorded, and we're going to make sure we get this out to you first thing in the morning so you can have this. There's a tool in your back office that you can help support your team. And I know many of the leaders here may know about this tool, but I know many of you have stepped up into that leadership role over the last 2 weeks. And I feel you may not know about this. So this will be able to help support you in closing out the end of the month. It's a way that you can find out where your team members are as far as percentage points to getting to the next rank. And what I do is I call individuals when I see they're about 70%, 65 to 70%, I'll make a call and say, hey, friend, this is Brian, how you doing? And I say, hey, friend, were you aware that you only need 300 points and one customer, and we can help you reach the level of star? And here's what that means for you. Okay. So, hey, friend, it's Brian. How you doing? Were you aware? And then I'll ask, would you like to get that done? I'm here to support you and work with you to accomplish that. Okay. So how do you find that? You go into your back office, it's your Happy Code back office, and you're going to click on the link that says My Business. Okay. And after you click on the link that says My Business, you'll see the link that says Business Reports. So My Business, then Business Reports. And then you click on the link that says Group Status Report Enroller Tree. Group Status Report Enroller Tree. And then you'll see upcoming rank advancements. And that will show you, ladies and gentlemen, the percentage points that your rep needs to reach the next rank advancement. And I would encourage everyone, with the amount of money that's available right now, you know, I had a call with someone, and you might think this is unbelievable, but there are a lot of people running. There's someone on our team, and I'm going to be more excited to, they've already requalified at their top rank at Royal Black Diamond and Black Diamond, and he's running for Royal Black Diamond, and already qualified for Black Diamond within the last 24 hours. And we're having a conversation, and he says, yeah, I only need 70 more thousand points. See, that's a mindset. I only need 70 more thousand points. Okay. This was said yesterday. Now, most people, 70, he's saying 70,000 points, and I'm running for it. So he and his team, remember, he can't do this alone. He and his team are running for 70,000 points within 2 days. You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's a mindset. It's just a mindset. So those of you that are here that want to hit star, you can do it. Those of you that are here that want to hit bronze, silver, gold, diamond, you can do it. It's only a mindset. A man or woman that believes can achieve anything in their lives. So I'm here to support everyone. What we're going to do with these packages here, with this punch, I am going to make sure that for the top 2 enrollers over the next 24 hours, they're going to receive 2 of these, and for 1 each. And then for the top 2 customer gatherers over the next 24 hours, they will receive 1 each also. And I'm sure many of those individuals may have not had the opportunity to taste it yet, but I'm drinking one right now, ladies and gentlemen, and it's lights out. And for those of you that have the question about when are we going to release it, it's more than likely going to be released in pre-sale for at least the month of July. Okay, so I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are doing such an amazing, amazing job. I want to say that many of you, and I'm not going to name names, I've had many calls with many of you leaders over the last week to week and a half, and I have not been more excited since I've been in this company in the last 2.5 years. Now, some of you might ask why. Because there's nothing better and greater than hearing the excitement in people's ears and hearing them say what they're going to accomplish and what we're going to accomplish together and how they're going to be able to help support their team in accomplishing the goals that they've all set here with the Happy Co. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I have so much love and appreciation for you. Everyone have a great night, and let's finish out the month strong. Love you and appreciate it. Everyone have a good night. Good night, everyone.